Over the past 2 weeks, our team has come together to brainstorm and develop ideas for reshaping engineering.
We started our icebreakers with identifying global development issues we were individually drawn to.
One concept that our team especially latched onto discussing was the idea of this dark side of sustainable energy and how there are actually many negative side effects to what is otherwise an exciting green technology.
Not only is this a complex global issue, engineers often feel they are only responsible for a small step of the design process and cannot offer solutions.
Through several brainstorming sessions using an online tool called Mural, our team asked each other, who can we bring to the table to better inform the engineering design? Why is this problem challenging to solve? What are the issues inside and outside of the engineering process? And how can we pivot and instead embed sustainability into each element of the supply chain?
We propose a simple to use tool which brings challenging questions to engineers to ensure that they are considering the sustainability and ethical impacts of design decisions in order to identify opportunities to engage and improve across the supply chain.
A tool is responsible through requiring engineers to document that they have considered the ESG impacts at all stages of a product's life cycle and across the supply chain. This would include raw material sourcing, manufacturing, delivery to the end user, use phase, and end of life.
Our tool is purposeful in offering a moment of reflection for the engineer to educate themselves about the full product lifecycle. This helps to identify opportunities for improvement and would assign an ESG score to the design. This ESG score could also be tied to end product specifications for marketing and consumers to consider, similar to fair trade products.
Our tool is inclusive to all facets of engineering design with the intent of improving the inclusion of individuals across the supply chain into engineering decisions.
A tool is regenerative, where the scoring system could be designed to have a negative score for things that are regenerative, a low score for low sustainability impact in areas, and then high scores for high carbon impact areas.
The tool identifies big picture opportunities for improvements across the value chain of product development. This will empower engineers to advocate for these changes and equip executive leadership teams to bring these issues to light with shareholders, climate activists, and governing bodies who can impact change around the world.
There is only so much the scheme could achieve with the time we have. The tool remains at the concept stage and must be expanded and fully populated.
It could be expanded to include links to research, established rating systems and standards. It might provide contact information for material suppliers or even researchers. The questions will draw out new thoughts and ideas for the engineer to pursue.
At a minimum, we hope our tool will have an impact on the engineer to allow them to feel empowered as an advocate for change and ethically responsible in their design.
We are optimistic that a tool like this could help reshape engineering to have global responsibility at its core.